while winter weather blanketed parts of the East Coast. It left thousands of flight cancellations and delays in its wake. A common story for travelers this holiday season.
A little upset, a little sad, but...
A little aggravated. What are you going to do?
The Ellers had a delay as they traveled back to Long Island from Tampa.
It'll give me some time to shop and eat and check out the airport.
They're making the best of it.
Yes,
right.
Trying.
According to FlightAware, more than 3,000 flights within, into, or out of the U.S. were canceled, and more than 6,500 delayed Monday. Impacts were seen in places like New York and D.C. Reagan National saw flights canceled with a ground stop while crews worked to clear the tarmac in Baltimore. Tampa saw dozens of delays and cancellations, too.
There's sort of a trifecta going on right now of, it's holiday travels. There's a lot of people traveling. We've got the Omicron variant, which is impacting staffing and other things, and so it's causing some issues. And then we've got weather issues as well, which is very common this time of year. That's all compounding and, creating a lot of cancellations and delays.
The disruptions were felt in airports across the country, a ripple effect.
That problem right now is worse because you don't have as many reserve crew members available because of the COVID situation.
We turn to MIT professor John Hansman.
Things will be brittle or vulnerable for disruption for the as long as we have a very active COVID surge going on. Just like any industry, but this is particularly difficult. And then you will see over time things will level out. We'll also get more crew members available, and new ones will start to come into training, but that will take a longer period of time. That'll be over years.
When it comes to changes the airline industry may take away.
And, it takes the system, even in normal times, 3 or 4 days to recover from a major winter disruption. So as we get more and more severe winter storms, it's going to be tougher and tougher to deal with that. So you can add more reserve crew and more reserve airplanes, but that comes at a cost. So there's always a trade-off on, how much robustness do you want to design into your system.
Meanwhile, Florida travelers made the best of their situations.
We're not worried about it. I mean, if you're going to be a traveler, you can't let things get to you too quickly or too severely, or you're just going to be a mess.